Hello everyone, I'm Ken Van Horn, Vice President of Mimaki USA. Thank you for joining us today as we explore Mimaki's offering of UV printing technologies. Mimaki's investment in research and product development, coupled with our engineering expertise and history of developing revolutionary products, has established us as the leader in the UV printing market. From versatile roll-to-roll printers to reliable industrial flatbeds, our UV portfolio is truly unrivaled. It's our honor to host you here today as we unveil the JFX600 and the UJF 7151 plusII, the latest additions to our award-winning portfolio. Both of these new products are taking digital flatbed printing to the next level by offering high-quality output at unbeatable speeds. Today, our product experts will guide you through all the advancements in these new technologies and show you how Mimaki solutions have the potential to optimize your business. In an increasingly competitive market, Mimaki is your ally as you continue to differentiate your business and produce your most exciting, creative, and profitable projects yet. Thank you.
We're so excited to have you join us today virtually. We've learned a lot about ourselves over the past few years, and I think we can all agree that despite the challenges, we've continued to evolve. Mimaki, at its core, is an innovative company. We never settle and constantly look towards the future. As a pioneer in UV technology, bringing market firsts like white ink, revolutionary products such as our small format UV, and affordable and easy to use large format printing solutions, we've been setting the bar for UV printing devices for almost 2 decades. Now, UV printing has come a long way, and we can't wait to show you what we've come up with. Before we begin, this past year has been an amazing journey for us. We launched several new roll-to-roll products, and we've seen our business increase month over month. Our customers love the 100 series, and we love them too. The 100 series shows off our continued commitment to the environment, economy, and our customers. Mimaki's core technologies are the industry's leading features, and the 100 series has them all. From the newly developed dot adjustment system, which automates alignments, to the nozzle check unit plus nozzle recovery system combination ensuring picture perfection, the 100 series makes it easy for any shop to produce professional results. With the newly developed AS5 ink and the industry-leading LUS 170 inks, the JV100 and UJV100 are perfect for any sign and graphic application. The TS100 enables a whole world of sublimation workflows perfect for apparel and signage. The 100 series and Mimaki's original inks also help Mimaki's commitment to contributing to a better world. Core technologies, manufacturing processes, and reduced energy demands on products like the 100 series ensure better productivity while delivering amazing results. Our inks also meet the highest industry safety standards, including AS5 inks, which offer fast drying and a low odor profile. Mimaki's manufacturing capabilities mean that not only can we keep up with fluctuations in the market, but we can also do things a little bit differently. Which is why we are pleased to announce that October 1st, we dropped prices on our most popular items. These new prices show the strength of Mimaki manufacturing and make it even easier for our customers to grow their businesses. Programs like Print on Select, feature-rich products like the 100 series, events like our UV Live event, and prices that customers can appreciate are just some of the reasons why Mimaki is one of the industry leaders in wide format printing. Now, we'd like to show you our newest UV curable devices.
Right, Jeremy and Evan got the screws off. Get this opened up. I can give everybody a behind the scenes look at the new JFX. Right, and get some help. Terrence, Evan.
It's here! It's here!
Of course you're in the box.
Let's go check it out.
Why wouldn't you be in it?
Let's go check it out.
Did you wait that entire time for that? Jesus.
All right. We are in front of the new JFX600 2513. There's a couple things I want to touch on this product real quickly. It is a combination of the popularity of the size of the JFX200 for the print area, but it's all the bells and whistles that have been incorporated into the JFX lineup with some stuff that's really carried over from the JFX500. So this product is more or less a direct replacement for the JFX500, and it is a companion product to the JFX200. So it is not replacing the JFX200 lineup in any way, shape, or form. It is going to add some additional capabilities, but it's going to make sure that the JFX lineup has everything that you would need, whether you're a startup or a professional printing house that has a lot of throughput needs. So let's jump into this real quick here. As you can see behind me, this product here has a pretty large print carriage compared to some of the other products that Mimaki has put out in the past. This print carriage is housing 16 print heads. Those 16 print heads on this model are capable of producing a swath of about 8.5 inches, so roughly this size per pass. So that's a lot of capability, and it's giving us some additional speed characteristics on the machine. It's about 3 times faster than the JFX500. It's going to give you roughly around 250 boards per day production capability. So that's a real big jump up in speed from the previous models. And it's a really nice platform for any shop because it doesn't take up as much space as other products in the market in this speed class. So with a 4-color setup, you can do around 2,152 square feet an hour in a 4-color mode. If you want to add special colors like the primer, the white, the clear, you can do a roughly around 1,292 square feet an hour. So it is a fast machine. It is designed for production. It is designed for any shop that wants to get into high productivity or wants to scale up over time. So even though you might start up with this product because you have a need today, at least you have the scalability with the speed capability of the machine to do the things that you might need to do tomorrow. So think about that as you're looking at the different products. The JFX200 lineup is still part of the family, but this is in a class all by itself. So let's talk about a couple of things that are unique to it. We have the Mimaki print controller, which is completely new. This is a carryover from our Pro Series machines. This is a new capability on the JFX lineup. What this gives you the ability to do in a production environment is run the entire machine from this control panel. So you'll be able to load up jobs, you'll be able to do maintenance functions, you'll be able to set everything up. You're going to be able to control everything from this interface. So compared to the other products that we have in the JFX lineup that have a very generic controller, this has full capabilities. It has an onboard PC. It's able to run all kinds of different stuff. It has gigabit capability, so you're able to run large files over to it. It's got a lot of great features in it. This is going to be one of the greatest interface pieces that really separates this up from the rest of the JFX lineup. In addition, we have the maps functionality, which debuted actually on the JFX500 some years ago. And this has a combination of not only that architecture, whether it's maps, waveform control, the Mimaki clear control, Mimaki circulation technology, the nozzle check unit is on this machine, the nozzle recovery system, the Mimaki bulk ink system that you can see down here, but it's got a couple other features on it. So it's designed for scalability, like I mentioned earlier. It's also designed for interoperability with other products. So when you're getting into a high production environment, one of the things that's become more and more common is automatic loading and unloading capabilities, where Mimaki has no robotic arms in the portfolio today. We do have a command license software that will allow you to interface with the machine. So we have an MDL command programming language that allows you to connect with other products. So if it's a robotic arm, if it's some sort of a conveyor belt, all kinds of different things, you can have those devices communicate back and forth, and this machine can actually, through the MDL command, report back to the other machine when it's time to activate, to pick up a sheet or to load a sheet, for example, when to turn the vacuum off, when to do a cleaning function. There's all kinds of different things that you can do with it, and it's complete customizable. So if you're getting into a production environment, you're not locked into something that was designed and is out of the box. You're really capable of producing any number of different variables within the MDL family. So that's a really great feature that's included on this. In addition, the ink sets will be the same as the JFX200 and the JFX500. So we've got LH100, LUS120, LUS150. We've got all those. They're Green Guard certified. This also supports, like I mentioned, the white, the primer, and the clear. And it also supports light cyan and light magenta for those photographic shops that want to do high quality photographic reproduction or art. So it really has a lot of great features on it. The size of the machine is the same as far as the overall dimensions of the JFX600, except you'll notice that the carriage assembly is much larger on this machine. The front end is slightly elongated, but overall the dimensions are approximately the same as the 200. So for those shops that are space restricted, it's not going to take up any more space than a 200 would. So if you're looking at a 200 and you're thinking about the 200 because of the space restrictions, but you have the need for the additional speed, the 600 is something you want to take a look at. Now, with the additional print capabilities, there are some features that needed to be added for safety. So when you're moving this much carriage across the bed at a time, you want to make sure that you're not going to run into your operator or anybody that might be coming through the shop. So it does have an active safety system built into it. It's got e-stops built around it if something were to go wrong. It's got crash guards on it, but it also has an active safety system, which is a beam of light that allows the system to know that you're standing in the path of the carriage and will automatically stop the carriage to prevent any harm to anyone that happens to be in the way. So great features. It is it's a one-of-a-kind machine in the fact that it is extremely fast. It's part of the Mimaki JFX lineup, and it's going to be priced appropriately compared to the other JFX products. So check out our website, call your local dealers, and we look forward to showing you this in person at some of our events, whether it's here in the Atlanta office or elsewhere as we scale up our showrooms to accommodate the new machine. So we are in front of the new UJF 7151 plusII. This is a update from the current UJF 7151 Plus. It's got some really cool features on it. So it's got Mimaki Clear Control, Mimaki Fine Diffusion, Mimaki Advanced Pass System, Waveform Control, Mimaki Circulation Technology, the Nozzle Check Unit, Nozzle Recovery System. It's got a long drop mode for printing on objects that might need a little bit more head gap. And then it also supports a couple of key features. So just like the other UJF 7151, it has the ability to support all kinds of objects up to 6 inches, and it's got a pretty large table here. This machine here is a bit unique in the UJF lineup in the table design. So this table design has a 4-axis drive table mechanism with a ball screw. So it's ultra precise. It has the ability to hold some heavier materials than the UJF 3042 or the UJF 6042 series. But the UJF 7151 Plus II has an update to the weight capacity compared to the previous model. So previous model was able to support up to 22 pounds. This one can support up to 66 pounds of weight. So there's a lot of different objects that you can put on here. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. In addition, it has additional print heads. It has 8 print heads in it, and these print heads are capable of producing 1,800 DPI. So they're ultra precise, and they also have the ability to produce really fine detail. Really great for all kinds of different work, whether you're doing production work for trophies and awards, ad specialty, fine art, reproduction, all kinds of different things. So it's really versatile machine, great characteristics. It supports a 6-color setup. It has the ability to support 4-color natively as well, so you can get some additional production speed out of it with that. Ethernet capabilities, got everything they need from a production standpoint. And one of the best features of this machine compared to any other machine in the current Mimaki lineup is this machine has the ability to produce a gloss UV. Not a clear overlay, but actually gloss UV. So this machine can control the lamps, and with an LH100 ink setup, you're able to produce glossy prints with colored UV ink. That's unlike any other machine in the market. Most UV ink has a little bit of a matte look to it. Some are a little more semi-gloss than others. This one can produce a true gloss image with color without having to do a clear overlay. That is a game changer in this particular series. It's a game changer in the market. So for anyone that's looking to get into production capabilities, looking to do all kinds of different things, whether it's, again, specialty items, you're looking to do mass production, this has the capability to do that. It also has scalability features that are built into it that are also being introduced on our JFX600. So if you haven't taken a look at that, you should definitely check that machine out. It has an MDL command software library. So what it allows you to do is create a automation workflow. So for production environments that are going to be producing in mass that need the ability to load and unload the table with a robotic arm, for example, or a conveyor belt system, the MDL command structure allows the really anyone to create any kind of interoperability with another device. So it doesn't have to be a Mimaki device. It could be a robotic arm, something that we don't make. It could be a conveyor belt, like I said, all kinds of different things, and you're able to customize that to your needs. So with the software library, you're able to have the printer produce commands to and from. So it's able to command the device on the other end to start whatever its process is, or it's able to allow the other one to communicate back that it's done so that it can run some sort of additional process on its end, whether it's a planing, table adjustment, whatever it needs to do. So there's a lot of great features built into it. The MDL command gives you scalability, and it gives you the ability to do all kinds of things that we probably haven't even thought of. Got a couple of examples here. Here is a great example of a product that was produced on this, and it was also cut down with a laser engraver similar to the products that are also available through Mimaki, whether it's a rotary engraver device or it's a laser engraver device. So this particular object was produced on a clear with the white. It was also printed on this piece here, and these pieces front and back, and then they were cut with the laser and assembled after the fact. So you can produce all of this in a flat good, bring it over to the laser, convert it down, and then assemble it after, and you have these really great unique features. There's also some other really cool features about it. Because of the way that the printer produces, you can create these layered effects. So this particular set of, I guess you'd call them coasters, was produced independently, and each layer shows a different slice, in this case of this avocado. So really unique applications. And then if I assemble this all back together and flip it back over, it looks like a complete avocado from the outside, and then I can peel against the layers. Really neat stuff. Only capable of being able to be done on a machine like this that has the ability to produce that white, has the ability to produce this high fine detail. So you can get all kinds of creative stuff done with it. The sky's the limit with it. UJF 7151 Plus 2 is now available. Check out MimakiUSA.com. Check out your local dealer. And if you haven't scheduled a demo for this and you are looking for something that is going to create not only more opportunities for you, but is also going to make you a more unique shop, this is the product to come see. So schedule a demo today. Check out one of our locations throughout the U.S. market, and we look forward to seeing you at any of the events that we're hosting as well. In addition to the UJF 7151 and the JFX600, we want to introduce the newest version of the UJF 3042 and 6042, which we'll get to in a few minutes, the Mark II Series. So the E Series brings everything that all of our customers have really enjoyed with the 3042 Mark II and just gives you just a little bit extra. So there's a few things that we've gotten feedback from the field, and we've really added some really key things into this. So you might notice that the front of this looks a little bit different than the previous version of the Mark II. It gives you better visibility. Really great on the 3042 at distances. We used to have basically a bar here. Now there's a complete open glass front on it, so that gives you the ability to spot check what's going on even at a distance. The shield obviously protects the print while you're printing from dust and other things that might happen while you're doing other work in your shop. The 3042 Mark IIe also has, and as well as the 6042, has some great new features under the hood, so things that you won't normally see. So aside from the cosmetic changes here, the shield I mentioned and the color change, there's some really great features that are built in. So some better cleaning mechanisms, taking what we already knew about the 3042 Mark II, and again, feedback from our base, and really looking at how we can be more efficient in the cleaning, There's also a new LED lamp array in these devices, which gives us just a little bit tighter control over the curing of this, which gives you some more functionality in the way that you cure your inks, whether you're doing a mass production or a one-off type of thing, being able to control that in the software a little bit more efficiently. And then, the additional things of making sure that the table is designed for jigs and everything else that you might want to use. So just like the 3042 Mark II prior, with just a few really extra add-ons to it, and again, under the hood, the Mark II E series is really poised to take what is already the most popular lineup in the world in this particular category and bring it just to that next level. So those of you that already have a product will already know the benefits of it. The print area on this is 11.8 by 16.5 inches. Plenty of space for anything that you're trying to do. Again, it supports the jigs, the jig layout tool in our software. There's all kinds of great things that you can do there. You can 3D print your jigs. You can also laser engrave or rotary engrave your jigs with one of the other devices that we manufacture. So there's all kinds of great things to do here. With the 3042 Mark II-E, you will be able to produce any number of jobs, whether it's small production runs like pens, keychains, flashlights, or for those trophies awards, the add specialty stuff, all those different things that can be done. There's so many creative things you can do with this. This is just an unlimited amount of creativity that can be done with the 3042 and the 6042. And again, the Mark II-E brings you to that next level. So really excited to add this in today. And we're going to show you the 6042 in just a moment. So we're in front of the UJF 6042 Mark II-E, and this is a refresh to the previous 6042 Mark II model. This particular machine has some real key features on it. It's one of the most popular models in the lineup for the UJF series. It's certainly one of the most popular models in the entire world, and it's a trend-setting product. So rather than take a complete refresh to what is already working very well for all of our customers, we wanted to look at some of the things that could really make the 6042 Mark II-E gain you that extra capability, a little bit of the extra features that you want. So one of the mainstays on this product, with the addition of the new paint job here, is the ability of this device to produce more objects. So the 16.5 by 24-inch printable area gives you more real estate to work with. It gives you the ability to print on larger objects. It supports all of the accessories that were available on the previous model. And it also has gigabit capability, so it can do transfer rates for files much faster, more efficiently. It also supports our MDL command software library. So for those of you that are looking to integrate this into a production workflow that has other pieces of equipment, maybe a robotic arm or a conveyor belt or something, the MDL software library that's supported by the Mark II-E gives you the ability to integrate this into that more efficiently, and it allows the printer to communicate back with those devices, and you can trigger different things with the software library. So really great upgrade to the existing Mark II. Certainly has all the features that the Mark II is known for, but the E gives you just a little bit extra on this, and this is the device that we see a lot of shops really build their businesses around. So take a look at the UJF 6042 Mark II-E and all the other UJF products in the lineup. And if you haven't had an opportunity to see one of these, maybe you're already an owner. If you are, thank you very much. But if you haven't had an opportunity to see one of these live, definitely schedule one of your demos, check with one of our dealers, see where you can get your hands on it for a few moments, and you will see exactly what it can do for you. While we're on the subject of UV printers, we are really excited that we started shipping the 3D UJ 2207 in North America. This printer, with 10 million possible color combinations in a 3-inch build height on an 8-inch by 8-inch build area, really gives a lot of creativity to the 3D world in a full color arena. This product has been positioned alongside the UJF, and it has all the features that have been known with Mimaki for the UJF in terms of functionality, cleaning, stability, quality, all the things you know about us. The 3D UJ 2207 is a game changer, and we're really excited that we started shipping this in the North American market. So this product here will give all kinds of creativity in a three-dimensional space. From prototyping to figurines to basically whatever you can think of, this product is really positioned to generate more 3D printing full color than any product before it. So compared to any other product in the market, it's the lowest priced product that does full color printing. It is one of the most comprehensive 3D printers on the market, and it's a Mimaki product, so we're really excited to be able to continue to serve not only our 2D customers, but also our 3D customers as well.